This is really weird. It's 9:46. I took a screenshot. Okay. These synchronicities are such a trip, man. Let's. When I went to the void, I know, and the government. Let's just get to it. I'm really wiped out. All right, I gotta set this phone down. I hope it's recording. Okay. I put some bird. Oh man, where's my volume? You see, this is live. I don't care. See, isn't it better? You like reality TV? Show me reality TV. Yeah, show me. Yeah, let me see them starving or sweating or trying to earn the prize. But this is reality. Okay. See, this is real reality. And if you're listening to this, if you're really listening to this, is this the recording? Okay. I don't want to go over. I just did an hour. Oh, when I stopped it, it was exactly 1 hour and 1 minute. So, it didn't stop there. Look, everything's so crazy. See, this is what our mind does. I'm just taking you. I'm unprogramming you completely. Okay, let's go to the void. I know it's funny. Can you follow all of that? I don't even know if I can. See, we do things. I do things on the other side. You can say spiritually. Yes, I don't want to mock that word. We use words energetically. Is that easier for you? We use angels and guides. How about energy sources and loved ones, or just love and energy? Does that work for you? See, but he used angels. He must be of this, or he must be of that. See, this and that. Just see, I accept you, though. You, as a beautiful human being you are, even with all the anxiety, you're feeling tired and just, wanting all your desires to be fulfilled, right? In this, and I don't have that. You know what? It's like, no, I have. See, I have it already. So when you time jump, see, every moment is special. See, we want to feel special. We want to feel more spiritual. You are already spiritual. I hope you're still listening. Already spiritual. Okay? Did you pass? No, I forgot. I thought I wasn't. I thought I wasn't spiritual. Now I realize it. Oh, okay. You see? Do you see it now? Oh God, this flu. I'm channeling in the flu. Okay, I did 3 of them. I want the job. I'm not going to post those. Okay, but I saw, the screenshot did itself. That was weird. This phone will screenshot itself sometime, and it did it. It'll do it like once in a while. I mean, I have things like, I know, let me get lost in the ego. See, I have. Did you see what happened? See, the ego struggles. See, I'm going to the subconscious. I've been diving in. Even with the bird sounds, can you hear them? See, I'm struggling for control. Because when I'm in the void, it has no power over me. But see, then I say, I want to include you. I just want to include you, ego. Okay? Just relax. Relax. You're the juice. You really, you have such beauty. But you can be, the negative side. And I don't want that. So let's take the 50%. We're all going to do 50-50s. Oh, okay, I'll take the 100%. Oh, he didn't do the right percent. See what our mind's doing? Just accept it. Accept my scattered delivery. I'm sorry I didn't have the right delivery. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for anything I have done, intentionally or unintentionally, that caused you harm or pain. Please forgive me. That includes the entire past, everybody. See, we could send energy out to our whole family tree. Heal them all the beings, all that polarity is healed. See, they don't have to be the iron lung. They don't have. See, you're listening to this. It's unlocking the hysteria. You don't have to get hysterical. I took that. See, that's what it's all about. Oh, but he died for me. He died for my brother. Died for me. My sister died for me. He died for me. She died for me. That being died for me. Is that better? Did that? I'm sorry. Is that breaking glass? You're a creator. Look. Oh, but he got angry and he flipped over the tables and the money went everywhere. Yes. Okay. Relax. See, See, everything wants to try to own you. Corporations, religions, doctrines, rules, regulations, people's thoughts, people's groups, people's parties. Okay, I'm an NPP, nonpartisan party. Okay. Oh, if everybody was a nonpartisan party, there'd be no power. Which way are they going to go? Which way are they going to go? The news wouldn't even know how to talk. The news wouldn't even know how to talk. Okay? All right, don't get me going there, please. Please, it's like daggers. I feel my ribs cave in. You know, I'm in the fetal position. I can't take it, okay? So you want reality? You're willing to watch a reality show. Here's one. I'm channeling through the veil, not perfect, imperfectly imperfect, shedding little nuggets, throwing little nuggets out, you know. Oh, what the ego of myself to even say that. You know, who do you think you are? Where do you get your information from? You know. See, what YouTuber, you know, has distorted your mind? You know, we're here for a brief moment. Life could be gone in an instant. We all know it. But it's not me. See, if it's me, if I'm in the gutter, then it's me and it's worse. Save me. Yes. I'm in that more receptive state. I will believe in anything, man. You reach out your hand, pull me up from that gutter. Thank you, kind being. See. It's like, I mean, we'll believe in anything. If enough people believe it, then it becomes that way. That is so true. You have all the permission slips you want now. Give yourself permission slip. Realize yourself. Yes. The me, I am me. Me, I am. Yes, you are everything. That means if you are everything, you are everything. You are Buddha, Muhammad. You are Jesus. Everybody. Gandhi. We could just keep going and going. You are Allah. Yes, we're this, you are that, you are this, you are everything, you are every race, you are everything. And yes, 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 you were land, sea, and air. Yes, you are all elements. Yes, and you were, yes, every gender. Well, I like how that bird chirped. See, the programming of hate will even look foolish, but it's so dangerous at the same time. And I'm a fool when I let it, when that hate, even if my body's decaying. Yeah, I hate my body decaying, but no, I love my body. Thank you for at least giving me the chance this far. You know, you hear somebody saying, oh, I only made it to 30 or 20 or 10 or 5 or 1 or 50 or 90. See, it's just anytime, right? So, yeah, I don't like my body decaying, okay? I don't like it. I want to sit in that healing chair. See, I was going back to that. Oh, God, see. Oh, source, see. See, when will people see? There's consciousness devices. There is holographic technology. Holographic. This person in front of a podium introducing this AI robot of holographic technology. This person introducing this robot will come out. It's holographic. This person's building this robot up, this holographic robot. This person's walking around the stage with a microphone, interacting, goes down, steps, shakes a hand, goes back up to the podium. And now I'm going to introduce the AI, and that person disappears. That's in a government secret top security lab. They thought an AI holographic robot was going to walk in, and yet they were being fooled the whole time with an AI holographic robot, as we would say in layman's terms. Okay, forget it. What does it matter? What does it matter? If the ETs had a message for us, we're a creation genetically altered to have crystallized eyes, to see the truth, to light, for our heart to be able to create on the other side that can help this side as well, simultaneously. And it has been done. And that's released now. I should have brought the water with me. Jeez. Okay, now I got to get up. So you want reality? Why can't I reality channel? I know you want this character. Yeah, I'll give you a character. Go ahead and label it. He's not. I don't even like that word channeler. See, I don't like. It doesn't matter. Use channeler. How about energy connection points? Is this thing even recording? Okay. Oh, is it? Okay, it is. 10 minutes, 22 seconds. All right. It's 9:57. I'm not look. Okay, synchronicities are so beautiful. Look, they rocked my world. Okay, I already was spinning, and then the ones and the ones and the ones and the ones, and then the 12-12s. Okay, the 12-12s, the 12-12s, the 10-10s, the 10-10s, the 4-4s, the 3-3s, the 2-2s, the 5-5s, the 6-6s. You know, they say, oh, 6-6-6. Oh, you're the devil. That's a good one. That is the best one of them all, actually. I mean, I think other beings are snickering, but it's so painful that we fell for it. We got duped by the Hollywood, the horrifications. Oh, the people came back. The dragon ate me. See, our minds are so creative. Yeah, in your mind, the dragon ate you. You're right. You're a creator. Hello, you're an eternal being. You're a spark of the source. Yes, you're a creator. And if you pass away and you have these fantastical creations and you come back and say, oh, it was horrible. Because your mind was like in these horrible theaters that make 100 people die in the movie. You are a creator. I don't believe it. Well, then you're not. You're still not. Then you'll send yourself back again. See, this is the hardest school. And you'll keep fixing these polarities until you go to the void. Okay, let's just go to the void. No more. What's beyond that? What kind of words come in? Should I sit here nothing? How do I feel? Okay, let me go to the void. That's in other words, my ego, the subconscious, they're like lounging on the sunlight on the beach, okay? And I'm in the middle, and I got my arms wrapped around each of them as pals. Okay? Just picture that. I have my subconscious on my left side, or you can have it on the right side. Look, left or the right side, doesn't matter. Okay. But there's one on each side. Since we like sides, there you go. There's one on each side. I have my ego and my subconscious. And I say, God, source. I'm so programmed. God. Oh, source. I love my ego and I love my subconscious. They create a dynamic creation that's so dynamic and wonderful, so beautiful, so heart-love. Through your eyes that are crystallized, that connect with your heart and your soul and your spirit, and all the loved ones behind you are saying, yes. And you release that. Well, I can't have a good run, huh? It just sounds too egotistical. No. See, when you cry, you'll see. See, then you'll know. Hey, listen to all this when you have tears in your eye. Hey, maybe that'll be. See, when you have tears in your eye, your frequency changes. You hear everything. Just like when you're around people, you hug, and when your eyes aren't teared up, nobody's hugging. You're not perceptive. Your frequency isn't up, but yet you can turn it up now. Your eyes, because you see through your eyes. Your eyes are glazed over with your tears. Once they crystallize, you're always seeing through it. You can always tap into it. Oh, I wasn't perfect. See, that's the void. See, we want to go back to all of that. You are already as spiritual as you already are. You can't get any more. You just took this body to learn feelings and emotions because you came to creatorship school. You are creator. You're only here for 100 years. You know that. You signed up for either 1, 2, 3, or up to 100. You don't know. But you will know when you pass away. But you just don't know because your mind is wiped. But you're on the other side and you know. And then you come back and you know it's your last day. And then you go. You know all that. Every turn, if you know every moment. Like a synchronicity is like, hey, you already know this. They're like road signs. Say, hey, circuitry. You looked at this already in your previous self, your previous energy state, which is the heart and love. You are evolving. You think, oh, it's more spiritual to evolve. No, you cannot get any more spiritual than you already are. You cannot do anything to get more spiritual than you already are. See, if you know that, you're at the void. because I'm talking about the other polarities that keep you from knowing that. Oh, see, you would feel guilty just to know that. That's so funny. That's why I got to have the guilt. If I have the guilt thing on with a good AI voice that will just put you in a trance and really, you'll laugh. You will laugh and say, yeah, I'm so programmed. I do that. Yeah, you will see in the subconscious, this will surf. I got to get it up there on my YouTube. This is for me. So I don't have to go hunt for it. I have headaches. I'm tired of it. This channeling wears on me. I get exhausted. This is not easy. Yeah, better just to stay in the void and feel the peace. Yeah. But nothing's going on. I'm not busy. I'm not connecting. I'm not getting that kick. Can I just make it 10 seconds more? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See what happened. Was Daryl ever going to talk again? Talk about the void? Feeling the feelings in the void that we avoid constantly because we're so busy. We judge ourselves. Oh, I shouldn't have that thought. That's bad. That's against this. Oh, I felt a little pleasure from a thought I had. I mean, what do we have, the thought police? Think about it. It's okay. So we just say it's okay. I'm human. That's the paradox. It's okay. So you feel both polarities. This is all happening in our mind at once. I'm just still sitting on the couch. It's ridiculous. That's why we watch movies, to go unconscious, to be absorbed, to watch reality TV, to distract us from ourselves, because we're absorbing their projection of their feelings of hate or joy or tears or anger or rage or happiness or sadness. We absorb from the television. We also hear, we absorb. Oh, let me just hear good words. Oh, I become good. Let me just hear bad words. I become bad. See, I could hear all kinds of words. You could put me in a bad word chamber. I say, wow, that's a lot of bad words. That's not me. See, if you believe those bad words will own you, then they will. It's not you. So you don't act out. See, if I act out on the bad words, then that's part two. That's part two. That's weird how the river just stopped for a second. I have river and birds. It's probably saying, don't go there. So synchronicities, you'll get interrupted, derailed. I don't know. Philosophy. Well, I can't philosophize in my channel. That's interesting. I should channel like the other channelers. Now, that's a good one. I like it when you hear people say, my channeling isn't just quite there yet. And I've said that too. But see, I'm not there trying to promote a book. I'm not there trying to get people on, that's not my feel. So those people we need. We need those people to get other people on their channels. So be open to the ones they have on there that might be totally in a different, dimensional shift that's distorted, okay? But they have truths in there. They're fluctuating interdimensionally out. That's what's going on. But it's disturbing to you because you want to control it, and you want it to be this answer, and they don't see it, see? Did you see that? See, that might have to be reversed. I can't repeat it. See, when I go psychological like that, that's a psychological insight. I'm not trained for that. I don't have the degree. So warning, yeah. Oh, he's not fully degreed. Let's sue the heck out of him. Let's get him. I found a weakness. You see, humanity's not like, you want to show a film to another being's planet, just keep it simple. They took you off the world, you explain all that to a peaceful world. Yeah, explain, you don't know how it is. If you had this, then you would understand. That's probably what you would end up trying to convince them of. Instead of seeing the solutions. Yourself. Ourselves. Right now. The judgment that we do to ourselves. The guilt. we do to ourselves, the way I do. I project. I mirror out. I sense the person that I'm with. Or do I? Am I disassociated already? Desensitized by the news? I don't care. I got so much hate, I can't even see anything. I can't feel anything but rage. They irritate me. I can't stand that. See? You see. Took you over again. It took you out of the void. I'm giving you keys. Look, all those other videos, whatever timing is there, and whatever off timing is there, and whatever words I flubbed. I meant the opposite then. If it was like, if you think I mean something negative, no. Like a real obvious one. Like I just flubbed it. Okay? I don't edit. Look, if I had an editor and a production team, this would be so different. So different. I would love to have 1,000 people working on this and just show me all their creations. And I could just say, yeah, use that one. See, the ego would just love that. Would just love that. No, I have to do all this. I do. I'm tired. I don't want to do. I have channelings I never even put on. Never. I'm too tired. I can't do it. I'm worn out. Oh, but you keep saying you're worn out. You gave up. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, that's what it feels like to give up. See, no matter what happens, no matter where you are in your timeline, remember, it's a timeline. Okay, no matter where you are, you already know when you're going to go. See, that's almost crazy. I would have been burned at the stake. Okay, and some people are probably burning me right now. I don't know. I hope not. If you are, I forgive you. It doesn't matter. I'll know who you are. You know what's weird is I will know every person's voice that will listen to this. I'm just going to let you know that. So even if I don't know you, like I will know that on the other side. I will. For sure, 100%. I love it. We'll say, oh, it's 110%. Or 120, 130, it's 1,000. Look, 100 is 100. And 110 is 110. But we think if we say 110, it's outdoing the 100. See, we want to compete. We want to compare. We have a crisis of thinking. You know, did I cover everything? Is this recording? Okay, it's 22:28 and it's 10:09. All right. Should I screenshot that? Does that mean anything? All right, I screenshot it. It's 22:32. It's 10:09. Okay. Does that mean anything? You know. Is this recording? Okay, it's still recording. So I did 1 hour and 1 minute. This is reality channeling. Having the flu, diagnosed PTSD, which includes, anxiety, depression, suicidal ideations, etc. Survival, and you manage that as best you can, and people would say, well, so you should think more positive. You should, see, you should, I should, see, we shoulds all over ourselves. Guiltily, we should, guiltily. I should have done that. Or I should do that. Or I didn't do that. I did it again. See, we're human, and that's all okay. See, it's all okay. All that, you could say failure, or failed attempts, or mishaps, or the ones I didn't complete. See, this timeline's already written. That's a funny you mean I could just sit here and do nothing? Yeah, that was written right now. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I wrote, if I look back, if I was on the other side, I would see myself looking back and doing nothing. I'm trying to tell you how it is in this language, which is difficult. It's so limited. You want to talk about a limited language. Like telepathy, this is like language times 100 is telepathy. Because you know what everybody has, like how much money you have, everything, there's no lies. None. Can you imagine us having complete telepathy? Now that would be something, huh? Woo! Talk about acceptance. I think they better warn people and train people on acceptance before you even dive into that release. Yeah, I'd hold off. I'd hold off on that one. Now we picked this body for this development, this reason, this creation. We're created for a higher ascension. So when you hit the void, See, we avoid things. Why we do it. Why do we do that? The conundrum. Just asking the word why. Why do I even ask why? I'm a human being. I make mistakes. That's what it's like. We can't figure things out. That's what that's like. We want to figure everything out. We want to know everything. That's true. Because when we pass away, we already know everything on the other side. We know everything on the other side. That's what's so funny. It's about remembering. And we want to remember it all. So we chase it with the addiction and the books. That's free from the other side, by the way. You don't have to deposit, $1,101 in the donation box. But you could. Not in mine. Not in mine. In your families. That means anyone around you is your family. Imagine the concept on a planet where everybody's looked upon as their family. There's a planet like that. And there's birds and normal nature, and there's actually a planet like that. There's actually a race of beings that can create something so fantastical. Is this phone even recording? It's so fantastical. It is recording. They can create a sun. We could destroy this earth with nuclear weapons right now. We could destroy the habitat and ruin everything. Not to mention other dimensions. We don't want nukes going off. It interferes with dimensions. You want to talk about dimensional distortions. The anger from that type of release. That's why free energy, from the quantum, I say from the quantum entanglement energy field. That's right. There's no radiation. You can power your car, you can power your house, power your buildings. There's government buildings that are running their secret labs off of this stuff. By the way. Oh, they're also power into the grid of the utility for the building on top that has the normal amount of power usage. That's how it works, see. You have a building on top. Maybe if they know they have 3 levels or something. But yet it's not really 3 levels, okay? There's like 100 levels. 100. And then you have the building on top, on the power grid, the 3 floors on the bottom. So the amount of energy used, it doesn't signal anything weird to the power company. So they're powering their building, the government building, the secret one, that you don't even know that you drive by like all the time. You just drive by it. And underneath is a free energy device. An energy device that runs energy. It's unlimited. It's not a bomb. You could draw as much power or as little power. And they off of one device, all 100 floors are powered. All of them. You have subways going base to base on magnetic rails for, the generals and up, the secretly sworn in. This is top secret, top secret. This is above nuclear knowledge. Top secret. Food producers, chairs that you sit in with your toxins that I mentioned, that I sat in. It's funny. You sit in one of those chairs. Oh my God, I don't know what the PTSD. I felt it. On one of my channelings, I didn't post, but I talked about it and I remembered it. I don't know. It's like I interdimensionally shifted into that moment, and I had a reaction, and it came out on tape. And I didn't even post it. I think that's on one of the jobs. I want the job, because I put that as a comedic response. I know you can turn it into something into comedy. That's what we do here as humans. We make things as comedy, tragedies, and we do comic, and we laugh. Okay. So that was one of my bits for the ambassadorship for, the ETs. I know, I always make it a joke. No, it's a real gig. But I don't feel like, I don't want it now. No, it's too painful. I don't want it. I would take it, I probably would. So I don't know. So you don't know what you're going to do. But you already knew what you're going to do. You know every movement. That's how you get to the void. You accept it. I accept I know when I'll pass away. I accept I know these polarities of life, but I can change. You mean, well, then I just won't do anything. See? Well, then don't do anything. See? It's okay. It's part of it. You mean it takes all this energy? I don't have it. Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. That's okay. See, this is real. You can watch people have other real experiences, car wrecks, things on TV, reality TV, but they know they're on camera. But it's still a situation that they're picking up their emotions. They lose sight of the camera. They're in it, and you're watching it. There's all kinds of reality. You're in your reality. So it's like it's okay that all these negativities are around you, the judgments. It's okay. I put that in the limited box. I'm going to create something unlimited, beautiful, with crystallized eyes. And that's how and you draw from the void because you're not owned. I can walk anywhere. No one will take my soul. No one will torture my soul. No, there's no soul trap. Nothing. There's no ego and getting defensive. That's a signal right there. Oh, but you're showing it. Yeah, I'm a human emotion. Yeah, I caught it this time. I caught it. I actually caught it. I didn't keep running with it. Yeah, I'll run with it. I don't know. Now I phase in and out. See, you're always in and out. That's the conundrum. Oh, I do that. Yeah. Back to the void. That's what it feels like. I do that. I take my human condition and I shame it. I guilt it. And it's a beautiful creation. The imperfectness of it. It's beautiful. You know what it takes to create something like that? 250,000 years. That's the answer. You want the answer? That's the answer. Accept it or not. Have your own answer. You believe it? But are you going to ridicule my answer? Where's that sign? Think before you react. I don't have it in front. I'm closing my eyes. I wish I could remember all of it. I don't. I'm not perfect. Things irritate me. Yes, I did it again. But do I look back? When it floats up, do I address it? Does my ego say, don't look at that, you've dealt with that? Or does my ego, it said that, no, I'm going to deal with it, ego, relax. You're just salt and pepper, remember? Oh, yeah. I talked to my ego, yeah. You're just salt and pepper, the juice. You're part of me now. You're part of my creation. Everywhere I go in my creation, believe me, ego, you're a part of it. It's the salt and pepper, it's the juice, it's the passion. It's the spark. It makes the spark even spark a little sparkier. How's that? I'm just using it. Oh, you like sparklers? You like sparklers? That's what it's like. There's an analogy. See, we love analogies. We want to relate. We want to connect. That's what our realm is. It's a connection beyond belief, which you can't even imagine. The beauty and the starlight and the crystallizing eyes of the baby's eyes. 9 months. I know I said 90 days, it's 9 months. And that soul is born, I will be there. Just like I'm there when I pass away, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there all around the loved ones I know. I already know that. I know that now. How do you know? I know it. You're a creator, you create that. People love wills and this and that. I want this done, I want that, I want this procedure. Write this down. Yeah, you do that great in this earthly realm. Now what are you doing in the other realm? I say the other realm, the other side. The other side, we say the spiritual side, the other side, the other energetic side. Yes, I will feel sadness. Somebody does, I feel sadness. See, I'll be able to work with another soul that might have to send themselves back. You send yourself back, oh man. But maybe I'll work with you because I karmically, integrated with you. And there was a polarity. that needs adjustment. And now I can work with that soul without having to go back myself. Yeah, it's a little selfish. Oops, I took care of myself. Listen to the guilt. That will help this. Oh, but shouldn't you be totally self-sacrificed? I'm the spark of the source. You're you as a personality now. You're the spark. Don't beat yourself up for everything. I know it's hard to claim it. At least claim, at least say, at least claim, me, I am. And you're back at the void. You're a creator. Just like you create what you create in your day. You create breath. You create energy. You create work. Everything's vibrating. You were everything already. Everything. Everything. You were everything. I just sit up. Oh, God. Life, life, I could say, life is hard. Save me. I feel lonely. I'm tired. I don't like it. I have a headache. I want to be free. See, we want to run from all of that. We want to run from the void. We want to run from anything real. We don't even want to say it because it's too shocking to the psyche because it has to adjust for it and juggle it and process it. But see, it's said, and the subconscious hears it. Yes, I am programming you now. Everything is programming. Everything is stuffed in the subconscious. You're being programmed 100% of the time, 24/7, every second, every blue moon, everything. Always. All the time. Even when you dream, yes. Yeah. Oh, but you just said you leave your body. Yes, you leave your body. But you put your dreams together from the other side. You interpret. It's hard to handle, and you put them together in a scattered way. It's still a miracle. It's still a blessing. Yeah, but it was terrifying in my dream. It was horrible. Yeah, because you're processing other lifetimes of trauma. There's other traumatic traumas. That's the answer. You don't need to go to therapy for 100 days. That's the answer. To find the answer, that's the answer. It's from past life trauma. If you fell off a bridge, you fell off a thing. I was dying, I was drowning, but that never happened. Never, never, never happened in your life. But you had a dream, some dream, a vampire, whatever it was. So it's just the whole thing. The belief systems that we have. Are our beliefs flexible? That's all. Is that too much to ask? That's all. Just a little flexibility, a little crack of light in the paradigm. I know all these disclosure movies are coming, okay? Disclosure. Look, I'm not up on everything. I'm not part of this club and that. Oh, I got to be part of here. Oh, I would love to. Sure. I would love to do this. I would love to do that. That's okay. That's okay. I see it. That's good enough. I don't need to run to it. Oh, but I feel the pull. I feel the pull. Hey, go then. Go then go. Don't let me stop. Oh, but you're confusing me now. Should I go now? Now you question me. You. See, if you know you and you're in the void, it doesn't matter. It's just chatter that I'm doing. It's just wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Remember that one? Charlie Brown as a child? A rotary phone. I had rotary phone. Remember that one? Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Hey, just look at people doing that. On the news, hey, next time you see your newscasters you don't like, wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Right? If you're going to torture yourself, right? But I have to see what both sides are doing. Yeah. Yeah, give equal time. I give 5 here, 5 there. 2 there, 2 there. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. The time fluctuates. Sometimes nothing. I don't want to know. I heard it. Okay, that's it. I don't want to know anymore until tomorrow. I got my, 1 minute in. Okay, I got 10 minutes in on my favorite channel that I could tolerate. We all have our favorite. The one that's the least of them all. That we think it is, anyway. We think that. Remember, we think it. You're a creator. You think it. Yeah. Oh, but I watched Star Trek in the holodeck. If anyone knows what the holodeck is, it's a creation of energy, and it's everything. It's so real, just like you are now. You think you're in the holodeck right now. That exists, actually. The technology, holographic technology. See, there's things that are fantastical that all these movies were to have your mind absorb, but see, we've had the worship gene and the doubting gene programmed in as a default fight or flight because we get scared. It's the fear, the unknown. If we don't know it, we fear it. That's the programming in our DNA. Yeah, of course. If I had something, fearful, I will react. Of course, I'm programmed. I'm not beyond that. I will react just like you. I'm just like you. See, if you realize that, then you see everything I see just now. In the subconscious, it's there. It doesn't matter whether you believe it or not. If you listen to this back again, I guarantee you, your mind will be unlocked on something that you didn't even think of. See, and that's a blessing. So all my other babblings then are meaningless. It's just wah, 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 wah. Just like your newscasters, wah, wah, wah. Just like your YouTube, wah, 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 wah. But I want to know, I'm trying not to hear it now. Now look what you did, Daryl. Now you're looking at everything in a negative way, that everything's just a wah, wah, and that these things are not valid. See, our minds will always find a way out because it never wants to drown. Do you want to drown? No. You'll fight with every breath, just like our mind. See, once we realize our mind does that, see, when we're in the void, we can see it. See, it's hard to see it because when we're in it, we don't see it. Just like the forest and the tree through the forest, we just don't see it because we're in it. But once we realize that's not us, but it is us, we disassociate because that's not really us because we take the body. And we just want to know what it's like. And that's what it's like. Oh, that's what it's like to feel disassociated. But I'm in the void. It's okay, I don't feel it for a second, but I understand it. That's what it's like. There it is over there. I'm sort of just moved aside. I stepped aside just for a second. And I'm observing now. See, I'm doing void work with you. Because all that other crap, he said the word crap, he dismissed it. He's dismissive. See, the mind will do anything. No, it's just distortions. Is that better? See, we always want to use the best word. I found the best word, the best way. And I just said a word that was, everybody glitched their mind, but now I'm back on track. And, we just have this way, everything, the way it should go. See, we have only one problem. The world is not going the way I want it to go. That's my problem. It's 10:29. All right, I just picked up the phone. 10:29. What does that mean? I screenshot it. And I said I wouldn't do another screenshot. See, that's the thing. It's almost like addiction. I said I'd never do it again, and there I did it again. And then we beat ourselves up. See, once we recognize the guilt pattern, I do that. And we keep doing it. It's almost like sadists or something. We want to keep doing it to ourselves now. Yeah, I'm just doing it because I like the feeling. I feel alive. I feel alive when I hurt my body. We can actually think that, and we do it. That's how powerful the minds are. But how do I get out? I know it's hard with the polarities because we did that action. The way to get out is to observe it first. I do that. I did it. I did it again. I stop it. And then you go through that. Yeah, it's not perfect. See, we have this thing, it should be perfect. Well, therefore it's not, I'm not doing it right. This is free. I could charge if I was qualified. What makes me qualified? Yeah. Am I more qualified? Maybe that's the problem. That's why it's on a secret channel. See, if you stumbled on this, then, yeah, this is more qualified. Yeah, now the ego. I just did it. Did you catch? You caught it because, see, you caught it because you railed, you felt it. See, it's polarities. We're mirroring, see. But if you see that I'm doing that, you'll just say, he's doing that. Just like, I did that. He did that. That's not a nice thing. He's not doing a nice thing. I don't like that spit in my face. First reaction, if you're not if you're not in the void, is beat the shit, right? I want to beat up. I want to reflect. I don't want this spit in my face, okay? This is rude, obnoxious, you bastard. All right, right? How could you? I mean, I push back. Right? You filthy. Do I spit back? Or, do I just remember the void just for a second? Oh, but then I'm going to give in. My ego is fighting me all the way. Oh, my God. And what's that movie? He just takes the spit and takes his finger, gets it out of his eye, and just brushes it off. Say, how about that? Now, that's special. I mean, that's a good one. How dare you? We say, how dare you? And then we reflect back. See, we want to give something. We want justice. That's not right. They must pay for that. They have to realize it. Just realize it so I can have some justice, please. Just realize it. Have a payment made. I want justice, damn it. You know. I don't want spit in my face. How do I deal with this? Oh my gosh. This YouTube is... See, I went into a commercial here. I'm just going to let the commercial in there. I don't care. It just went to another YouTube thing. Birds. But I'm at 46. I'm going to do another hour. So it's 46:15. But I had all these thoughts that I wanted to say. Oh, say this, say that, say this. See, we want things in order so I could just digest. Well, the guilt one will be totally in order. It will totally flow like a river. Rippling river over smooth rocks. About guilt. So I got to remember to record that one. On my AI voice. But it's about the void. See, we want to avoid the void. I don't want to make that a bumper sticker. So I have to set this phone. All right. So my channeling is different. See, people close their eyes. Okay, yes, I'm in channeling. And they have that ability. I don't want to mock anything. I mean, that's beautiful. But see, I just do things differently. Me. So I don't do it like that. And I'm not interested in podcasts. I'm interested in synchronicity, see? Because that's what it is. Everything's a synchronicity. And it's through your eyes of love in your heart, in your creation. That's it. And managing these feelings and emotions, and the feelings have drag time and they lag, and you realize that forgiveness could be in 2 seconds. You can forgive someone while they're in it, while they're being dysfunctional to you. You could be just in a forgiveness mode. Forget religiousizing it. Forget all that. Oh, you must be like Jesus, or you must be like Allah, or you must be like Buddha, or, and you keep going with all the teachers. But this one is the one. So we always wanted this one as the one. I mean, I could say something like, Jesus, if he came back, he would say, you got my name wrong. 500 years ago, it was Yeshua, or Yahshua. Some people say Jesus, but it's Yeshua or Yeshua. You got my name wrong. Let's start there. I didn't really want people to praise me like that. See, 2,000 years ago, you couldn't even understand the scrolls in front of you. Well, what are they? I don't know. I don't know. Someone has to tell me. See, we like to follow. We like to worship, Gene. We've been used. Yes, you want to know the history and the development. Why are the pyramids and the development and the Egyptians and the slaveries and the gold and what do all these things mean? See, that's fine. But we're here now, okay? You forgot who you were, an unlimited being. Oh, I got to keep remembering. No, you just remember you're in the void. When these antics come up, you just want to shine light. See, when you walk with light, you walk with love. Now you're in the void of love. You're no longer in the void of darkness. See, when I say the void, see, you thought it's complete black and darkness. No, the void is the void. See, but the word you used. See, the void of love, yeah, because we're so far from love, we're in hate. That's not love. That's a void. See, everything's a frequency. Hate's a frequency. Sadness is a frequency. Joy is a frequency. Just look at a dial. Yeah, there's 1,111 choices. Whoa, there's a lot of frequencies here. See, just the programming, seeing it like that, seeing the blueprints, the metaphysics of it. Every book is metaphysical. Every book, every story, look at it metaphysically. See, don't let things irritate you. People, I know some people are so high on the horse and they want to beat it into you. It's funny. Look at them beat it into me. You know, for whichever side, either they don't or they do. It's both sides are humorous, just as humorous. Both sides, when they beat it into you. No, it's non-belief. It's belief. It's belief. No, it's non-belief. It's belief. No, it's not. Which one is it? Which one? Yeah, right. Well, the free world has the R and the D, right? The polarities of them all. We are so tight with the polarities here, and we lead the free world in polarity. That's hilarious. It's supposed to be like that. That's so funny. Right now, in this time, right now, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You don't have to worry about all of that. You've picked all of this. Some people say, well, we don't know how the world's going to go. It could go anyway. These timelines, it's infinite. It's infinite. It's, the billionths of a second. Permission slips galore. Hey, go where you go. Open the books you open. Open the doors you open. Create what you create. Because guess what? You can do all that on the other side instantly. And you have loving beings. Yes, you could take your body. People make fun of other perceptions on the other side. I love that. Look at that person. I want to control that. They don't see, but they think they see over your seeing, see. The ego says, it's almost like I could top you. It's a good one. You get lost in that. The ego will just take you right there. And you're just out of yourself. So that's when the mirrors come back into play. Because we reflect. All you do is have to remember your eyes crystallizing. So you don't have to do much. Your eyes, that's it. Well, what if you're blind? They still water up. They still have emotions. They still feel tears. They know. If they hear, they know. Just like you. They could see more being blind than you. They take that life to pay back more karma than you. Blind people. See, we take these bodies, we select them. We know when we're going to die. It's crazy. We know it all. Everything. When you got up from the chair, you knew that. When you had that accident, you knew that. But why would I let that happen? Why would I do this heinous act? I know you picked up to see everything is part of everything. The universe wants to know how everything is, every polarity, every shift. Someone's doing it. I'm glad it's not me in that gutter. See, if it's you, it's worse because it's me. See, it's always that way. And we could change it. Yeah, positive thinking. Yes, you are carving in real time. Yes, it's not hopeless. See, I'll give you a hope. I'm not going to hope harvest. I will never hope harvest. You want to know what you are not. So you learn this to learn what you are not. You are an energy being that lived forever. You were land, sea, and air. You weren't a human being yet. You evolved. Becoming more spiritual. In a sense, you could say that. But you are already spiritual, so you could get. You're a spark of the source. You are as spiritual as you could get. You are everything. The ocean's already in you. You are everything already. Well, how could I believe that? I'm so scattered. But if you could believe it for a second, a blink of an eye, just like those little flashing UFOs, you blinked it, you are. Because when you die, you are. You leave the negativities. You have graduated. That's it. That's the key. Should I say even any more? I should stop. That's it. 5306. 1040. That's it. So that's the key. You're a creator. So if you don't believe you're a creator, you don't believe you can create on the other side, you don't believe there's another side, that's okay. It's okay. I love you. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You're perfectly as you are as perfectly can be in my eyes. But we are perfectly imperfect within ourselves. But we try to act perfect. The image, my makeup, this, that, the suit, what I wear. Yeah, and you want to fit in and you want to be, presentable and and this and that. But what about this person here? And we have, you shouldn't be here. See, this type of thing, I know we're in this type of society, the comparison. We have a crisis of thinking, okay? It's ourselves. If we don't know we're an eternal being that lives forever, what's the point of even talking any further? It falls on deaf ears. Okay, that's it. I'm tired. I'm wiped out. That's 2 hours. I don't know, some screenshots. This is tiring. See, I would just give this to someone. See, here, match it all up. Fine. I don't care. The synchronicities, who cares? The ego. No, I want to help someone legitimately. Yes. But I'm human. See, we think, someone else has the answer. You have the answer. Just remember, your ego wants to run with it and dominate and say, I got it all. Make all this money because this is what I got it all figured out. Now I'm going to be. See, that's all ego. I do that. Just remember that. If you could see that, it's okay. But if you run with it, you're unconscious. You're the 90% unconscious. You're the 10% conscious. Freud. Let's flip it in the mirror. You're 90% conscious and 10% unconscious. There you go. But you're an unlimited being. Make it 100. Okay, 100. You're 100% conscious. You walk around. Once your eyes crystallize, that was it. They don't have to be tiered up or not. They're always crystal. Once you see, you just remember, oh, I forgot for a second that's human, but now I'm crystallized. I'm so centered. I'm in the void. I'm perfectly imperfect. But I'm empathetic and I love and I want love out. Like hug. That energy of hugging. See, it's an aura. You don't even have to do it. It's the energy of it. Hug yourself. See, you thought, oh, other people, hug yourself. So I'm hugging myself right now. I just hug myself. So just hold yourself with your energy. It's okay. Yeah, be a little selfish. It's okay. Yeah, use your energy. Yeah, we like that word use. You could use everybody. Scam them. Nobody gets away with anything. Yeah, but I want to get them back. They didn't. I hurt. I know. It's just, somebody stole something. I said, well, maybe I would have had an accident with that tool. Okay. I don't like it. It's not right. They shouldn't have done it. But do I condemn? Do I want them to burn in hell? And I just hope they realize what they did. Maybe that tool, I can energize it. I can energize that tool with a reverse energy in their aura. So anybody that touches that tool will reverse that negativity. Bang, it's done. So that was something that was stolen from me, and I've never done that before. To put that energy in just like that. That was the first time I ever did that to that tool that was stolen from me. I would just say, well, maybe I would have broke something here. See, I was selfish. See, I thought I got it and I didn't. That was live. See, that's a live synchronicity right there. See, I didn't know that I could put energy into that tool. Oh, but aren't you just fantasizing? See, that's what happens on the other side. You can do that on the other side. You can create the world you want. You can spin galaxies out of your hand. You can create planets. You can create any world. You can create where a planet or beings come on if you want. You can even squeeze back into this realm if you want. If you really want to know where you came from to beginning, you are a light being that can take form over any construct. That means any dimension, all of them. You are all the other beings on all the other planets. You've done it all. And you even became a light being over all that to morph, to mutate into any atmosphere, into any density, into any dimension, into any construct, anywhere. You could say, yeah, you were the God of gods. You were before the 13th realm. So you could say the ego of that guy. This is a movie. See, well, how do I know what to believe? See, that's the trick, isn't it? Are you in a movie? Is this the reality? The reality of pain? Yes. Reality of consequences? Yes. Accountability? Not so much. Do I have accountability over myself even? I dismiss stuff. And yet we point the finger at somebody else. They should have accountability. Yes, they should. Remember, you got 3 fingers pointing back right when you did that. Sorry, too late. You can't fake it. You can't put all your fingers out now. No, you did it. So that's another key. To me. See, me, I am. See, this is for me if I get Alzheimer, if I lose hope. Yeah, but nothing happened and then you lost hope. Still? That's not me that did that. See? Oh, but I am me when I leave. Yeah, I said that. That's right. I did. See, we want to own everything and feel guilty for every little thought. They're just thoughts. Thoughts. That's what creates the universe. Thoughts of love. When you pass away, it's thoughts. Your consciousness will rise up. You will be you. You will be more physical. You could create, yes, and you will come back and pay back karma and have to throw yourself back in this density again. And if you want to come back, you're a warrior. It's like another tour of duty. But when you have to send yourself back, yeah, you are sending yourself back for another tour, regardless you're doing it. See? Oh, they have to send me back. I don't have an escape hatch. Sometimes you send yourself to other planets too, other density type planets, other planets where you learn, because it's too traumatic what's coming up on your next cycle on Earth that you picked. So you pick it. See, once you realize you pick everything, once you realize that you are everything, like you're every race on this planet, you're every gender on this planet, and you pass away and you know that, and you know you're created, you've already created something, you've already communicated, you've already seen things. Say, yeah, we get caught. Yeah, did I see spirit animals and this and that? We want to, oh, what did you see? Oh, what else did you see? Yeah, tell me, I'm on the edge of my seat. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I saw a whale go by. I saw spirit animals come up to, I even have some videos where my hand goes out. I've never explained this. My hand goes out. Yes, the ego. Yeah, you should know. Yeah, I'm reaching. Spirit animals are coming up to me. They're so cute. They're coming up and, it's really funny. It was so funny that day. And, and I just had that on the camera that was recording. So I decided, okay, I'll just I'll record that. So I remember it for me. That happened though. I want to say that so I remember that. Like, oh, maybe I'm just reaching my hand out there. Yeah, if everybody's right and I hear everybody say that, oh, he's just delusional, then I will believe that. I'll forget the miracle. Because I keep listening. See, programming, listen over and over and over. It's not real, it's not real, it's not real, it's not real. And then it's not real. Because we deny it. Fight or flight. The DNA programming. Yes, you have the power. Yes, you have the power to unlock. You know what can unlock it every day? A shower or a bucket over your head. Any water has the starlight. The stardust that you breathe in your nose. The oxygen is the stardust of the universe. The oxygen. See, that's all unlocking the negative program, the DNA, the shower. The wind can unlock around your body, the wind. See, if you made it this far, you're like, oh, thank God I hung in there. And I'm already at 1 hour. Okay, I got to stop again. That's it. Look at this, 1 hour 55.